Hey everyone, I hope you're doing really good today and the time has finally come. Clean Carbon have finally launched. The launch has been a long time in the making, and that's because it's a big real world project which combines multi-million dollar off-chain assets with on-chain technology. The team in Clean Carbon wanted to do it right, and that is exactly what they have done. In this video, I'm going to give you all the latest announcements, which are really exciting, and also tell you how you can be involved with the project if you want to. And I have actually done a number of videos on Clean Carbon, so if you want a really in-depth analysis about what this project is and how it works, then I'll leave a link to all those videos in the description. Essentially, this project aims to turn waste into syngas, which is a type of synthetic gas which you can sell. And the tech is ready to be built. So needless to say, this is a pretty solid project, both off-chain and on-chain. I'm gonna go through the 4 big Clean Carbon announcements from smallest to biggest. So we're gonna save the best until last. And the first one is the introduction of Jesus Sanchez Bermejo, and I apologize if I get that pronunciation wrong. And we can see here that Udo, who is the CEO of Clean Carbon, what he said about Jesus coming on. Today, we are delighted to introduce another prominent figure who has just joined the Clean Carbon project as an advisor. He's a Web3 entrepreneur, blockchain consultant, speaker, and he's also a financial broker and technical fundamental macroeconomic on-chain analyst and the founder of Cryptoro.com. And he's already helped Clean Carbon with numerous pieces of advice. There are actually a lot of people that have come on Clean Carbon since the project first launched, and I'm not going to go through them all, but just some of the prominent ones. And the next one is Daniel Nakashima. He's the Clean Carbon ambassador in Japan, and he also brings a wealth of experience to the project, such as being the general manager for Kaggle Vaportech Corporation for over 12 years. And another thing with Daniel and Jesus is that they are both docs. And that's what I love about the team of Clean Carbon, is that they're fully docs. You know exactly who they are, you know exactly what that experience is. So you know for sure that it is a really, really good team, an experienced team behind this project. Daniel Nakashima was the general manager of Kaggle, and here's their website. So it's fair to say that basically he knows a lot about gas in terms of infrastructure, distribution, production, and all the other elements that are in it. And what he does is he actively promotes new and emerging technologies to the Japanese market. So in this regards too, it's a fantastic foot in the door to the Japanese market. Third announcement is all about the funding. And obviously with the state of the market as it is right now, funding is a particularly important topic. And the way that Clean Carbon are going to get funded, apart from venture capitalists, is through EU subventions. Basically, EU subventions is just a fancy name for saying funding from the EU. And yes, you heard me correctly, that's funding from the countries that are part of the European Union. EU subventions generally give funding in 3 different ways. And the first one is EU grants, which is a European Union grant, which is partly funded by the EU and also partly funded by other sources. The second one is subsidies that are managed by national and regional authorities. And the third one is loans, guarantees, and equity as forms of financial assistance to support EU policies and guidelines. So you may be wondering what Clean Carbon is actually eligible for. Well, the good news is that they basically tick all of the boxes. So Clean Carbon are eligible for all 3 different categories. And some more exciting news on top of that is that they've actually got a subvention partner, which is Fenova. And basically Fenova is a Brussels-based company that helps up-and-coming companies to get all these type of EU grants. Now, this doesn't mean that Clean Carbon is guaranteed to get a grant just because it's got another company helping it, but Fenova has a 95% success rate, so the odds are looking pretty good that Clean Carbon will actually go on to get a chunk of this money. And also, and more news on top of that, is that the CEO of Fenova has actually partnered with Clean Carbon because he sees the power of projects like this, renewable projects, particularly in the political and environmental climate of Europe right now. And the really big news, announcement number one for Clean Carbon, is that they have just finalized the deal for the Turkey-based company CoinVolta to build and distribute their facilities. CoinVolta is a leading manufacturer and distributor of industrial scale waste to energy installations. And because of the amazing work that the CEO Udo and the other core team members have been doing, Clean Carbon has just become the first industrial scale client for CoinVolta, which means building 2 UHTC installations. This includes the T6 unit for their research and development facility and also the larger T25 unit for their primary operations. So this is really fantastic news. Now they've got a company which is going to build all this stuff. They're pretty likely to get funding pretty soon to be able to pay for all this stuff. And the on-chain part of it, the Carbo token, has just launched on PancakeSwap. In addition to this, 2 new partners have also joined the team, and they are Dieter Filler and Marcus Biller. Dieter has seen the distribution and installations of these type of things in 18 different countries, and he's going to help Clean Carbon with their installations. And Marcus is a senior engineer with over 25 years experience in international project management. So he is going to help the Clean Carbon team with the technical and engineering know-how of the UHTC units. So obviously this is really exciting and amazing news for Clean Carbon, and I am so happy and thrilled to see a crypto and a DeFi project combine with actual solid utility off-chain as well. And you know, this is going to be something which is really solid, particularly in today's type of market where everything isn't exactly looking very good at the moment. So you need solid foundations like this. You need a core team who have experience and are passionate and know what they are doing about this. And they've got experience, you know, and they've done it before in the past. And you need money as well. And, you know, in terms of all this, Clean Carbon is ticking all the boxes in this regards. So I am really excited to see the future of Clean Carbon, which has a lot of utility. It's giving something that a lot of people want. And, you know, that is a bit of a winning combination for a business which is probably going to be very successful and very profitable for potentially a long time. And the great thing is that all us Carbo holders who want to, you know, help the environment and also give back and also maybe make a passive income and things like that, we're all part of this now. You know, we did get in on the ground floor, and now we can just ride the elevator all the way to the top when eventually the Clean Carbon project gets there. My friends, I hope you have enjoyed this video, and I will do another update vid when some more big announcements are going to happen. And I'd love to know what you think about the Clean Carbon project. Please leave a comment, and until next time, I'll see you all in the next video. Bye.